Hi, I'm Jake DeGeare, and by the early age of 13, I was interning with real estate companies. I was so anxious to get into the industry that I went out and got my license the first year I was able to, and I've been in it ever since. So I grew up in St. Petersburg. I love this area. I know it like the back of my hand. I know all the schools, I know the neighborhoods, I know all the hot spots of St. Petersburg, and I really believe it's an awesome city. There's so much to do in St. Pete. When it comes to hobbies, I think the water really brings it in and makes it easier. So boating, fishing, not to mention all the beautiful golf courses we have. And I see a lot of people walk into houses and go, oh, I don't like that wall, new house. Well, we can knock the wall down. So you gotta have the vision. As long as it's not a load-bearing wall, we can knock it down, make it however you want. Barger Real Estate is also Barger Builders. So whenever you renovations, we can just have our team do it. One tip that I would have for sellers is to understand before going into selling your house that it's a very emotional process. You have to understand that there will be a wave of emotions you'll experience. You'll want to keep the house, you'll want to sell it immediately. You just got to know that you got to stick to your initial gut and pull the trigger. My personal favorite gym has to be the Shoremakers Bayshore area. Because I grew up there, I was able to see the actual changes that being in real estate could make. The condos and the marinas, there's just new infrastructure that allows people to draw in more. I personally think that downtown St. Petersburg is an up-and-coming area. Between the pending status of the Rowdies team going into the MLS and the up-and-coming condos, the nightlife, my personal favorite is Janice. Go to a lot of concerts there, whether it's locals or really well-known people. We've got a couple culinary destinations that weren't here 5 years ago, as well as the thriving brewery community. There's a lot of self-made breweries that are coming up around St. Pete. I think that's really bringing in the local aspects to it. I think I'd bring a level of ambition to the Barger team. My client relationships are very intimate. I will always follow up. You'll always hear back from me. There'll be no questions. I'll be up in front and honest. The Barger motto is actually that the right real estate agent will actually make the difference, and I truly believe in that. The Vinoy is a very well-known landmark in St. Pete, but I think it contains a lot of hidden gems that a lot of people don't know. So the card room and the billiard room next to the locker room that they're renovating right now is one of my favorites. I'm Jake DeGeare. Give me a call, email, or text so we can discuss your real estate needs in St. Petersburg.